Hi there, my name is Dr Michael Aicken. I'm an aesthetics doctor in London. I'm also a part-time GP. For over 10 years I've been offering training courses in the use of Botox and dermal filler for doctors, dentists and nurses, and over the past 5 or 6 years I've also become involved teaching certain groups of professionals who aren't doctors, dentists and nurses how to use Botox and fillers. The main reason you'd want to train with Visage is that we really care that you're successful. Along the way, I've gained a lot of experience in giving backup support to those who I've trained. In the same way that I care about my own patients and the safety of my own patients, by extension I also care about the results that you're getting with your patients and the safety of your patients. And for that reason, I offer you unlimited support after you've trained with me. Typically this will be by email because sometimes the questions are best answered by email, sometimes a link to an article. Sometimes you'll send me a photo and I'll be responding to that. So email seems to be the best way, and also there may be legal implications at times, but I'm happy to offer the support if you're training with us. As well as that, as well as covering the clinical content that you'll need to get started using toxin and fillers, I also on the course will teach you about business setup, specifically things like insurance, how to order product, how much to charge for your new services that you're setting up, also how to document your work. We will also, as well as the clinical stuff, go into a lot of depth into managing complications. There aren't that many complications with toxin and fillers, but there are protocols in how to manage each one of them, and we will talk you through those and provide support for that. Why invest in aesthetics? Well, first of all, it's a very satisfying area to be in. So for example, I treated someone just the other day, they had some problems with their nose that they'd always been upset with, always felt self-conscious with, and within 5 or 10 minutes I had corrected these things on their nose. The patient saw themselves in the mirror and they cried tears of joy. They were overwhelmed by the difference that it had made. And you'll find that you get that opportunity time and time again in aesthetics. You can use your skill that you've picked up on this course and very quickly provide an excellent service to a patient and see a result that for them is life-changing. As well as that, there's a lot of money to be made in aesthetics, and if you can do a good job for your patients, they will come back again, they will bring their friends and their family, and they will speak very highly of you. So I want you to achieve those results, and I will help you achieve those results if you attend our course. Zig Ziglar was a motivational speaker in the business world. In the 70s, 80s and the 90s, one of his key quotes is that every person is just one skill away from doubling their income. Perhaps attending our course and learning the skills involved with toxin and filler is the one skill that you need to learn in order to double your income. It's a 4-day course. 2 days are online, where you have access to online study modules, where we have videos, written information, and also quizzes where you can test your own knowledge. Then we bring you along to our course for another 2 days where we assess your knowledge base, and we also run through some teaching with mannequins, and then we teach with real patients as well. So you'll be injecting real patients from the moment that you really show up, and we'll be doing that for 2 days. For Botox, we cover the basics first of all, so the forehead, the frown, the crow's feet areas, and then we look at more advanced things like the bunny lines at the side of the nose, the mouth corners, and some various other bits and pieces on the face. And we'll also, for dermal filler, we'll cover the lips, zygomatic arch, so it's the cheekbone augmentation, the nasolabial folds, the marionettes, fine lines and scars. And again, there'll be other little bits and pieces that will come up throughout the day depending on the patients that come in. And as well as all of that, as I've said, we teach you the management of complications. So that probably won't be managing things on the spot, because hopefully we won't be getting complications on the course, but we will go back over things, especially in your assessments, and we will have photos and we will have demonstrations about the complications and how to manage those things so that you're all confident injectors, so no one can criticize you and say that you do not know how to manage complications. Well, all you need to do is click on the link below, choose a date that suits you to come along with us in London, and once you are booked onto the course, we'll give you access to the online content and you can get started today. Hopefully see you soon.